Right, day 4 is chucking it down, so we've propped up this temporary tarpaulin roof over our roof so that we can carry on boarding, because obviously the roof needs to stay dry. So we've got the tarpaulin up over there, set up on some scaffolding. Same as the floor, really. So what we're going to do is that offcut from the board will then go over here. We're using the 5-minute glue. Obviously we need this off really quickly. We're using 63mm ring cut nails. We're using Paslow's first fixed IM 350. Same one as I'm giving away. We're going to use the hammer and the block of wood to tap them into place. And same tack again as the floor. Put your black lines and then you know where your joists are. So we're going to see if we can get this on and rubber today, even though it's raining. Right, I've forgotten to put the mic on again, so I'll have to narrate this bit for you. We're going to upgrade to a different type of camera rather than just working off a phone, so try and move a little bit more professional. So you can see the glue starting to go off there. What it does, it's polyurethane glue, it expands and it comes out of the joint, and then that'll go off after a while. It says 5 minutes, but it's never going to be 5 minutes in this weather. And then we'll scrape it off. They're insulating down there. They're using 50mm fallback insulation, pushed tight to the OSB, so there's no air gap at the back to condensate. The air gap will be at the front, which will be ambient temperature to the room, and you can see they're insulating all the walls around there. Right, so that's the roof practically done now. All the expanding foam glue is coming apart the joint. You can see that there. What I'm going to do when that's dry, I'll take it off using the multi-tool. I'm heavily invested with Makita just because of my batteries, so that's why most of my tools are Makita. It's just one of them things, and you keep buying the batteries and you keep having to buy the same tools. What I'll do is I'll scrape off all the little bits of glue. I'll run the sander over it as well, get off any little burrs where the nails have gone in, they're knocking up a little sharp splinter or anything like that, because we don't want anything to puncture the rubber. Make sure it's all nice, flat, clean, smooth and brushed off. Right, so I'm going to use the still blower again. Handy bit of kit that. I mean, I've bought it second-hand once off some little gardening fella. Absolutely spot on for any kind of job. Blowing it off. You can brush it all day long and you're still left with loads of crap. That'll blow it off. I'm blowing up the roof there to get the water off as well, because obviously that's pooling a little bit for us. That's the rubber pont roof now. What I'll do is I'll stretch that out, trim it round the edges a bit and then get ready to cut it. So what I've done, I've gone round and I've cut the rubber about 4 inches all the way around the perimeter of the building. So the weight of the rubber will hold it down on the roof, so it's not going to move for you. So what you need to do is then roll it back like a carpet. And then what we're going to do, we're going to glue down in a line like that. And every time we glue a line, we're going to brush the rubber this way, eliminating any bubbles. We'll brush the bubbles out of the rubber and bond it down to the roof. Right, so I've glued that side down. What I'm going to do now is roll this back. I'll roll it back until I find the glue line. I'll pull it up maybe 30mm off the glue line, and it'll be tacky there, and then we'll redo it and then come this way. Obviously you're brushing any bubbles out with your brush. To where the old glue line is there, look, you see that? And then we're going to reapply the glue down on there. So this tarpaulin's worked a treat. For all the people that are going to go, you need to get that roller on the stick. Well, I ain't going to get it on the stick now, am I? But we managed to get job done. It's cost another maybe an hour getting it all prepped, and I think the tarpaulin was 40 quid or something, but managed to get the roof on now, so the job's a good one. What I'll do now, I'll just finish this bit here. What John and Michael are doing there, putting the soffit on. We won't get the fascia on today, but we're going to put that on tomorrow. What we'd normally do is put the soffit and the fascia on, and then we'd put the rubber on, but sort of, because of the weather, we're doing it back to front, as it were, but it doesn't really matter either way. I suppose tomorrow I can show you how to do trims. Right, John. Right, so I brushed all the bubbles out. There's a few creases in it, but the factory creases, and they're not end of the world. What we're going to do now is take this tarpaulin off so that I can have a better look at it. And obviously the roof's covered now, so it'll stay dry. What we'll do, because I ain't got the fascias on, we'll tack some slate lats around the edge, like we did yesterday with the visqueen. Just hold the rubber down in case the wind gets up tonight, because it'll obviously rip it off if it catches it. And that'll be all right for tonight. So we've managed to get roof on, even though it's rained all day. Right, that's day 4 finished then. We've got the roof on and covered. We've got the soffits on. We've put these slate lats on just to hold the rubber down in case the wind gets it. And tomorrow we'll put the fascias on. What else will we do? Finish insulating inside. They've started doing the insulation inside, if John will show you there, putting the 50mm in the wall. We've also put some pattresses in the wall. John will show you them as well. Patras is there. He's having some kitchen units on the wall and a TV and a heater. So we put the patrases in behind the plasterboard and then we can screw to them and they'll carry them. So that's 4 days. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you keep watching, we'll carry on with this and hopefully you'll see the end of it. Thank you.